How's it going, Tyrel? You all set?
Just about. So, Tyrel. Well, welcome to Cleveland, where the Royals will try to win 3 out of 4. I'm Jay Binkley, along with Kramer Sansone, my broadcast partner for the season. 76 degrees and perfect baseball weather in Cleveland, Ohio. The Royals won Thursday night 9-0. Then Saturday 1-0, and they lose yesterday to a walk-off to the Cleveland Indians, 7-8 in the 10th inning.
Still a really good game that was tied back in the top of the ninth for the Royals.
Pitching was phenomenal the first 2 games. No runs those 2 games, 10-0. The All-Star game is tomorrow. So the All-Star break hits tomorrow. So Soler, Witt, and it looks like Salvi's opened up a 23,000 vote lead now, and Mitch Garver will take off on a private jet for L.A. in the All-Star game.
Yes, they will.
In the home run derby, Jorge Soler, expect to see him.
Should be in it, as I wish they would announce those names now, but they don't.
In the home run derby. Can we find out after the game if they're in it?
Yes, we can.
We can.
Yeah, we can do it live if we want to.
Oh, yeah. Well, so after the game, we'll find out who exactly is. We'll find out who's in the All-Star game for the Royals.
Well, we can't do that yet. We have to do the home run derby first.
Oh, home run derby first before the All-Stars.
Yeah, or it simulates the home run derby.
But we can find out who's in the home run derby.
Yes.
Okay. We won't do it tonight. We'll do it tomorrow at 4. We can find out who's in it.
Yes, we can find out who's in the home run derby. But we can also check a look at voting, see how things are going.
All right, let's check it out, because that'll be who's in it. The lineup for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians that are still in first place in the AL Central, half game ahead of the Twins. That win was very important yesterday for the Indians. Leading off will be Jose Ramirez at third base. Second baseman Cesar Hernandez bats second. Francisco Lindor, who crushed one yesterday at shortstop, hitting third. DH for Mil Reyes, batting fourth. Batting fifth, Carlos Santana at first base. Oscar Mercado in center field. Danny Santana in left field, Jordan Luplow in right field, batting eighth. And the catcher, once again, Danny Jansen, who was acquired by the Indians on Saturday, believe it or not. For the Royals, their lineup presented by the 435 Podcast Network at 610sports.com. Leading off, second base, Whit Merrifield. Shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi, batting second. The DH, Jorge Soler, bats third. Right field, Hunter Dozier bats fourth. Count Salvador Perez, the catcher, bats fifth. Maikel Franco. The red-hot Maikel Franco.
Yes, he is.
16-game hitting streak, Maikel Franco, who homered yesterday as well at third base, batting sixth. Yasiel Puig in center field today, bats seventh. Boom Boom McBroom at first base, bats eighth. And Alex Gordon in left field, bats ninth. What's up, Dirty Sean? Was it yesterday that Franco hit the home run?
Yeah, he hit that 3-run shot that just barely went over the wall.
Oh, yeah, it was yesterday. And Witt hit one Saturday.
He destroys the Indians when they play.
Oh, yeah.
Excuse me. Didn't mean to burp in the mic there.
Futures game was played earlier. Nick Prado was in that. Went 0 for 3.
Yeah, 0 for 3 wasn't that. But, hey, he was a lone Royal in that Futures
game. That's right. What did I hear in Cleveland, Cream Dog? 76 degrees. This house ought to be full today.
Yes, and by the way, Teoscar Hernandez will be playing left field instead of Domingo Santana.
Oh, in left field?
Yes. He'll be batting sixth.
Who, Teoscar Hernandez?
Yes, he'll be batting sixth.
Who's batting seventh?
Batting seventh is Oscar Mercado.
Okay, so Mercado.
They just switch.
Okay. There's Mike Clevenger. Tore meniscus last year. Was supposed to miss the first 5 games of this year. Well, evidently, it's way past that. Versus the Royals lifetime, Clevenger 9-0 with the 1.93 Cream Dog in 12 games started. 9-0, Mike Clevenger versus the Royals.
You know, that's not bad if you're Mike Clevenger.
106 innings this year, 114 strikeouts. Here's Whit Merrifield in his 9-game hitting streak.
See that Tyrel watched the replay of yesterday's game. It wasn't, he had to work.
Oh, nice.
Sporting a 9-game hitting streak, I believe that's what that graphic said.
9-game hitting streak for Whit. Second longest on the team, though. Maikel Franco, 16, believe it or not.
Has two players starting for the Indians that they traded for in virtually. Teoscar Hernandez and Danny Jansen.
Danny Jansen coming over for the Blue Jays.
The Virtual has been quiet on the trading. As the trade deadline gets close, we'll see. We'll probably tender offers once things get closer towards the end of the month. And honestly, we will open the question to you guys if we do get an offer to accept it or not accept it. Say, why not? It's part of our extravaganza to end the season.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of a choose-your-own-adventure type stuff.
Will it stop when there's a trade available?
Yeah, the simulation will stop. It'll say, view this or decline it, keep going.
I like it. Clevenger's tough. This year he's 5-9 with a 4.25. Like it was Cesar Hernandez. Go over to Carlos Santana now number 1.
The shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
Comes Monty, second in the AL in stolen bases. Barely ahead by Witt by 1. And Cesar Hernandez once again in time to Carlos Santana for the second out.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
Oh, by the way, J.D. Martinez has tied Soler now.
Of course.
With 33 home runs.
All ones the count.
And lifted by Soler to center field. Oscar Mercado underneath it to catch it.
A little quick 1-2-3 inning.
It was. What a day in Cleveland. 76 degrees. Rained here the other night, but it is absolutely perfect. Mike Montgomery, who's been pitching well as of late, Kramer, did have that grand slam as a hitter in Colorado. Makes his 20th appearance. Kind of been a workhorse for the Royals. 93 innings pitched this year. And 60 strikeouts.
This is more the typical of the ground ball pitcher for the Royals, and he's been really good at doing that. I remember that game back in Boston where he pitched almost a complete game.
No Tyrel had it right.
Nope.
Carlos Santana's at first base.
Yeah, Domingo Santana's not playing today.
Yeah.
He got replaced by Teoscar Hernandez out in the left.
I said Carlos Santana.
2-0.
You're cruising for a timeout.
Carlos Santana also played for
Ball, that pitch is out.
the Boston Red Sox for a couple seasons, or maybe it was one. Didn't he play for Boston beforehand?
I don't remember that. I don't remember.
Victor Martinez was. Yeah, as it was. Victor Martinez dealt from the Indians to the Red Sox. He's only played in Philly. The only other team he is besides Cleveland, which was one of the oddest things in the world that he went.
Who did? Carlos?
Yeah, Santana played in Philly 2 years ago.
Carlos Santana did,
yeah,
for 1 year.
Yep, which was so weird. Then he ended up getting traded to Seattle before the season started. He got traded to Cleveland for Edwin Encarnacion. Fun fact there. He was an all-star last year.
Not correcting me. I'm sorry. I'm confused. You had to keep a moron in suspense?
I don't know. How's it going, Caleb? Lance, how you doing, too?
Lance. We didn't see you at the backstop the other night.
Yeah, you said you're going to be there, jerk.
By the way, I think there's going to be some short tip rib tacos at backstop today. All supplies last. It's their, instead of Cinco de Mayo, it's Sado de Mayo. It's not even 5th.
It's the 12th.
Yeah. Just having fun with it, you know. Just live a little, have a little fun. You know what I'm saying?
Today's the last game, right? Caleb, you are correct. This is the last regular season game. We will have the Home Run Derby and the All-Star game for you tomorrow, starting at 4 o'clock.
That's right. Home Run Derby 4, All-Star game at that. By the way, Backstop's going to have a Sporting Key City watch party tonight.
Oh, sweet. That's good. That's good.
Live sports.
Hello, Richard.
Will we have Chiefs news today or tomorrow? I hope so. I could honestly see a deal with Chris Jones get done. I'm like 70% he's going to play on the tag, but Mahomes left some money available for Chris Jones to sign. It'd be interesting if they do it, because if they do it, a lot of money's being tied up in 2 players.
Yes, and that's not good for like a,
We should sign Chris Jones and put him on here and see what Veach says. Make him a masher.
Oh, yeah. I'd like to see him pitch. I think he strikes people out. And he tweeted that out early this morning. I think it was like around, it was around midnight. It was before the Masvidal fight, which that fight stunk. Like, that was probably the worst fight I watched in UFC.
Did any scores give him the fight?
No, Usman won that with landslide.
But it lasted the whole time, didn't it? All 4? We got NASCAR coming up here in 20 minutes. Unless it's rain. Remember I always joke about it being rain start?
Yeah.
Literally every week for like the last 5, it's been a rain delay to start.
Which is annoying. Which is good for us.
No, it's good
but
so we can get
it's
home.
annoying for people who want to watch it at
No,
that
I know,
time.
but it's been perfect for us.
Yeah, perfect for us.
We can watch the whole race.
It's like door strikes out swinging. See, I just... so if I miss some of the race, that's okay. I'll just play it on my PlayStation.
Just make up for it.
Which I'm on a cold streak. I'm like finishing like in the top. I'm finishing in the 10 to 20 range, which isn't bad for a first year Xfinity Series driver.
Have you been invited to the Cup yet?
No, that's not gonna happen.
Nope. Ball 1.
You have to be invited to race there?
I think so.
Or can you just do it anyway?
Well, I mean, I could start in the Cup, but I don't want to. I want to work my way up from Xfinity up.
You need to get sponsors.
I do have a sponsor, Bink.
Ooh.
It's like Grayson I something. It's on my truck, on my car.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you were saying you need to get sponsors. Like, Bink, there's sponsors on here.
Are they giving you any money?
Yeah, I'm getting money for it.
It's like a low-level sponsor.
Oh, it's really low.
Made-up company.
Probably.
I'll sponsor you, Kramer.
All right, you can send it to my. Send that to my.
Oh, Sheriff's out. Boom.
Safe.
Safe.
Yeah, Caleb, I was like, the thing that Usman was doing that Masvidal wasn't doing was he was giving his head the entire time, which isn't smart. If anything, if I was Masvidal, I'd try to at least grip his head and put him in between, like, say, if you're a professional wrestling guy like myself, put him into like a DDT type of a clinch, just crank it. That's all he had to do, and that's going to pop your neck out of place.
Have you ever seen his jumping knee?
Yeah, he tried that within the last few seconds.
That's cool.
Well, that was like the very first thing that's happened in that one fight that he knocked him out.
They're staying at Fight Island for another 3 weeks, aren't they?
Yes. So who's going to be pitching for the Virtual Royals opening day?
I'm going to say Duffy.
I think Duffy would probably be the guy.
It was going to be between Keller and Duffy anyway. Keller had the upper hand, but clearly with COVID, next man up, which is Duffy. Duffy actually had a really good spring.
So, Caleb, you agree with me on that. If you got him in that guillotine hold, then that's Usman could have lost that in many ways last night. Masvidal doesn't know how to submit.
Dozier's 1 for 17 lifetime against Clevenger. Should probably look that up.
I got 1 ball.
Yeah, you said the lineups today.
I did.
I said the lineups the night that Virtual Mahomes got hurt and done for the season.
I see that you're wanting a dog, Kramer.
Oh, yeah, I want a dog.
But you mean the... I always told you should get a start with the fish.
No, I'm going all into it. I'm a grown-up Bink.
But you got to go home. What if you work all day and stuff? You got to go home and walk the dog or take the dog, get the poop.
That's perfect for me, man. We can go out for a walk, maybe a jog. And heck, that gives me more time to be outside.
Yeah, you're just looking for a friend, Kramer. A real one.
Well, no, that's what this dog is.
I know, it's a real friend, not a fake virtual friend.
It's true. very true. I got to get out of this virtual stuff.
Man, Dozier doesn't like it.
That is it. The catcher, number 13.
Here comes Sal Perez now.
So I thought about getting a German Shepherd.
Those are cool dogs.
Wow, those are awesome. But I don't know if it's like I don't know how, like they shed too much because my allergies are terrible.
They do. You gotta brush them.
Oh, yeah.
And this dog you want, you gotta brush. I'm sure.
No, yeah, it's actually hypoallergenic.
It's a short hair dog.
Short hair dog, hypoallergenic. It's awesome. A Shiba. I'll type it out. You guys can copy and paste and put it in your Google search history.
Your dog.
The dog that I want.
Did you check if they're selling them?
There's some out in not Overland Park, over in Missouri side. Blue Springs, I think that's what it was. There's a puppy. I'm like, you know what? I might get it. May not right now. Chocolate Labs would be awesome.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 7, Michael Bronco.
I'm not going to get this dog anytime soon, but it's going to be the first dog probably. What are some good dog names, Bink?
Fred. Fred the dog. Hey, Fred, what's up? Just making sure to have a bulldog in it. You know what I'm saying? Huh?
No, stop! Don't. We're not going there like
Little
we did.
bulldog in it?
We're not going there like we did yesterday. This actually might become a hit because of.
It won't. He'll find the magic ball trick. It's kind of like Mahomes picking up the ball in Tahoe. Remember? He kept trying to. You ever see the video where he kept trying to pick it up?
Yep.
Mahomes' injury status 2 months. Actually, he's on the IL for 6 months.
He'll be back in September.
He's in the Chiefs' hands now. He's just Brett Beach's guy now. Kramer and I transferred everything over.
No, we have to keep him on the 60-day DL no matter what.
But he's
so we can at least keep him on the roster in case the Royals win the World
Beach's
Series.
problem.
Yeah.
Chiefs training staff.
Not calling the dog Crane Dog.
Yeah, you gotta call Kramer's dog.
No.
Put an S on it. Kramer's
thinking,
dog.
For some reason, so when I was looking at the dog and then I went to use the restroom, I was thinking, of course, when you're in the restroom, and it's like, for some reason, Rocket sounds cool.
Rocket the dog?
Rocket or Yeti. Yeti sounds badass.
Because the cooler Yeti?
No, just Yetis. Yetis in general. Yetis are badass.
How about Yoda?
That's kind of cool, too. I like
Call
that.
the dog Yoda.
Call the dog Yoda.
I like it, too. Butch?
No, not Butch.
Brick?
No, Brick doesn't sound good.
Just dog? Come here, dog.
Call him Doge.
This dog.
But that's what those meme is, the Doge memes.
I just call the dog Dog.
No.
What's your dog's name, dog? Come here, dog. Good dog. Good dog. They'd really know their name if you called it just dog.
They would truly know the name of that really easily. Did you know that all 4 outs so far are via the strikeout? This is something that's not like Mike Montgomery at all.
He only had 60 on the year in 93 innings, excuse me. How about NASCAR, the dog?
Oh, well, thanks for coming in and just saying hi, Jennifer. Hopefully you enjoy your movie. Hopefully to see you tomorrow.
Nope,
Who goes to movies, Jennifer?
Well, she's watching a movie at home.
I'm just saying. You know, it's been like 2 decades since I've been. Forget about this COVID thing. I just haven't been to a movie in like 2 decades.
You know the last movie I saw, Bink?
What?
The Impractical Jokers movie. That's in theaters.
I think mine was Anchorman. Anchorman. I don't know. It was, I take that back because I went to Concussion because they gave $6.10 this deal to go see the movie Concussion. That sucked, by the way.
Oh, I've never seen it.
It was a terrible movie.
It's based on a true story, right?
Yeah, but it was just terrible.
Well, I mean, that's why we have helmets that are safety protocol, I guess.
How about name the dog Mahomes?
No, I'm good.
How about Chucky?
Bark Mall. I love it because I like Mall.
How about Chucky?
No, I'm not calling the dog
That's
Chucky.
kind of funny, actually.
He doesn't look like Chucky, though.
Chucky.
No, I'm not calling him Chucky.
Mayock. Musburger.
Mahomes got injured. I hadn't been able to watch a few games. Yeah, so he
popped his shoulder out.
Popped his shoulder out of place. His non-throwing shoulder.
He heals quickly, just like that knee. I mean, it's no big deal.
He'll be back in 4 weeks.
The prognosis is 1 or 2 months, but
We'll bring him back in 4.
yeah, he's got to play football here in a couple weeks.
So we could have done. We could have kept him active. You know that, right?
Yeah,
Like that was an option to keep him active.
I know.
Could have played him with a hurt shoulder.
Yeah, the Chiefs need to call back Shea Patterson.
Nope.
Yeah, Veach did not like that when you said that.
Yeah, I know. He was like, "What are you talking about?" I mean, they got Matt Moore,
He's like,
Chad
he
Henne,
didn't say what
Jordan Tiamu.
He didn't say what he talking about. He's like, who?
He said the word $500 million a bunch of times.
I'm watching. Watch Ghostbusters.
And then it was a $500 million training.
What's Ghostbusters for you watching? Oh, that's the movie you last saw in the movie theater, I think.
It doesn't even come up. Like if you're going on a date or something, you know, say, "Hey, let's go to a movie." Like when's the last time someone said that? It's like, actually, you know what's funny is, like I told the people at the Royals this too. Dating at the K became really big. Like people just say, everybody wanted to go.
Yeah. Okay.
Like if you invited a date to Kaufman to go watch the Royals back in 2011, 2012, you may never have a second date. But if you invited,
during like
a date during 14 or 15, that was the place to be. That was the place to be on Friday nights. Saturday nights is going to Kaufman.
Well, no, okay, think about this. Like, back in 2011 and stuff, yeah, granted, we know how their seasons ended that time. But, I mean, I feel like if you both like baseball, and heck, if she can get you to pay for the ticket or vice versa the other way around, I feel like there might become a couple that way.
They used to have a dating app, and I think the Royals had it on their website. It's for baseball fans. Like, you date somebody that's a fan.
Yeah.
Of your team or whatever. So that's you match up with somebody that's another baseball fan. Like if you're dating a girl or something.
And I hate like looking on social media, people are saying everything bad about baseball. Like, oh, I think baseball's boring. Well, baseball is a smarts person game. It is.
Yeah, I'm gonna enjoy the hell out of it.
Because hell, I feel like if you ask them what does 5 plus 4 plus 3 equals, they will not say 2. Kind of like you, Bink, but it's okay.
5, 4, 3, that would play. I'll be watching it until football gets going. It'll give me something to do till then. I'm excited about baseball, providing the play. Looks like they're moving JUCO football to the spring. Expect that announcement tomorrow. Like Independence Community College, Coffeyville. And college football is really questionable now, too. Only because players aren't paid. That's the biggest difference. Some of the players probably do it. I'm just saying, school didn't want to get somebody with COVID and all of a sudden get sued. That's what they're afraid of, lawsuits.
Well, that's huge.
Seriously, that's what they're afraid of. They're afraid of lawsuits. 100% they're afraid of lawsuits.
I mean, Bink, I'd be afraid of lawsuits, too.
I would, too.
Oh, another strikeout looking there.
Man, he's dealing some cheese. That's the 5th, Kramer.
Yeah, you have any outs?
Every
this game
single
tag?
out.
It's been a strikeout.
Jarrod.
Throwing some shed this game.
Well, you know what? At the team hotel, I did see him eating Wheaties. You know, see your Wheaties today?
Oh, Wheaties.
He was Wheaties.
Wheaties. Okay.
Yeah, he was
That's fine.
not weed. He was
No,
eating
no,
Wheaties.
no. I heard weenies.
Oh, damn it, Kramer. Wheaties.
No, I heard weenies.
Actually, you know what it was? It wasn't really Wheaties. You know what it was? Mahomes Magic Crunch.
It's true. That ball's ripped. That's going to hit.
Well, it's
Drop
gonna
in
be
for
extras.
at least a double, if not more.
Wow. They're going to throw it to home. And
No run.
second, third, they'll stay.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
Yeah, well, I'll watch the game tonight. They need another Mike Montgomery strikeout here, number 6. Yeah, I'll watch Sporting Kids City tonight. What's 7 o'clock ESPN?
I'll be at a softball game by 8. Well, our first pitch is at 8.
Whoa, that's upstairs.
I'm going to watch the game with no pants.
Congratulations, Bink. So you're not going to go to watch it at Backstop?
I might. With no pants. I'll go up the backstop without pants.
Probably shouldn't do that.
Shorts, Kramer. I'll be wearing shorts. Come on now. I don't wear pants. Pants are overrated. Big day tomorrow. Home Run Derby, All-Star Extravaganza, and we'll finish the season. Big day. And that ball inside there by Montgomery. 2-2 count.
If you're curious on how the chip standings are, go look in the description box of this channel, of this video.
And the 6th strikeout by Monty. This guy's feeling it, man.
So he had his Mahomes Magic Crunch.
They need that song. I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man as he walks off the field, even though they're in Cleveland.
Well, they wouldn't do that since they
If we were
are.
in Kansas City, I'd play it. When do you think they'll give Kelsey an extension? What could be in the horizon? I don't know if they're in a hurry to do anything right now. No. This deal that Mahomes signed was the first deal in the NFL signed in 45 days. The only extension given in 45 days was Mahomes. Like, teams are standoffish because the salary cap is going to be flat next year or go down. They're talking about not raising the cap for another 4 years.
Keep it where it's at.
They're thinking about it, yeah, because of the lost revenues. Thinking about flattening that cap.
So let's go back. Let's go to the chips real quick. People who could easily take the lead today in the chip standings are only down to 4 people.
Well, we're doing it through the All-Star game, too.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
It's your last chance. And it doesn't have to be a Royal. It can be anybody.
Nope, be anybody.
That'll be part of the fun. This is we'll actually be selecting maybe other people. Or Soler. I mean, or Salvi. Here's Yasiel Puig, who had a nice day yesterday. He walked 3 times, stolen base, scored a run. Man, Puig goes down on strikes there.
Batting 8.
All right, how about this? Let's come up with the home run derby chip rules.
McBroom.
Oh, we're going to do home run derby chips?
Of course. But here's the thing. I think we should do it by, like I said it the other day, like say, of course, if Soler's in it, you think he's going to get 21 home runs this round. He gets 21 home runs, you get your chip. How's that sound?
So you have to call 21.
Yeah, you have to call the exact number of home runs a person will hit. And you can say you can do it for 2 players.
The exact number.
It has to be the exact per round. So you at least get 2 per round.
So 2 per. Well, you can't do it when you get the finals because there's 2 people.
Well, then you just go down to 1 chip. So you can only put 1. So, like, say if it's like Pete Alonso versus Jorge Soler.
The semifinals, you get 2 players.
Yes.
Because you are hit the exact number.
You have to hit the exact number, but once you get to the championship round, it's just you have to do 1. Like, you can just only say, okay.
You can't do both hitters?
Can't do both hitters, just 1 hitter.
Okay.
How's that sound?
Sounds good to me.
What do you think? What do you guys think?
I like it. Caleb is asking when we got Puig. We actually signed Puig about 3 weeks ago. He's a free agent. He's still a free agent in real life, too. It's just we signed him and put him in Omaha. And the only reason he got called up, well, he was killing it in Omaha. Guy was hitting 400 for a long time. 3 home runs his first 3 games. It's because Mahomes got hurt. So we called up Puig. And Gordon skies that to center. You guys have no integrity when you put guys on a team. No one said that about Mahomes, though.
That's true. So we can at least get a total. You can get a total of 5 chips.
Right now, Tyrel's MJ Melendez.
In the home run derby.
So tomorrow's literally a chip free-for-all.
And you get 2 per. You can get 2.
Yeah.
In the All-Star game.
Literally a chip free-for-all.
Or should we do 4? 4 in the All-Star game. So it's an All-Star game. It's the last day.
What about 3 instead of 2?
Let's let.
If you say 4 chips, it's going to be hard to keep track.
I keep track of everything.
All right, we can do 4 then.
All right, 4 chips in the All-Star game.
Mabrice Valoria, undisclosed injury is why he's out. And that could be many things.
I bet we know what it is.
But you don't have to say if it is. Like if you have COVID, you don't have to say it is. Only if you want to. but it could be any injury, meniscus, whatever. They haven't said. Cam and Salvi are COVID. But they have, but they're in MJ Melinda. They brought up Freddie Furman. Freddie Furman's there now.
I absolutely forgot about Freddie Furman.
So Furman and Melendez probably now. Sebastian Rivero. But they're catching stand. But Salvi will be back for opening day, so that won't be a problem. I think Cam Galler will be back too. I think Cam will actually be back before opening day too. They all could be, to be honest with you. They're kind of getting it at the right time. You mean put Tyrel in timeout?
Yeah, if you want to.
Was Jamie comment so I could put her in timeout?
Yeah, that's rude. That's rude. Another strikeout.
Hey, Mike Montgomery, are you kidding me?
7th strikeout. That's ridiculous.
Now batting.
I throw him in the bullpen at the All-Star game at this rate.
That's true. Jimmy Johnson did come back after 10 days.
Yes, he did.
Was he asymptomatic?
No, he just did. He just. It was, I don't know if it was a faulty test or what, but he tested negative twice.
That's weird. Get your brain picked every single time.
I don't know. I don't know if they do the whole. I don't think they do that for the athletes because there's no way in hell they're doing that every day. There's no way they're sticking that thing up their nose every day. It's probably done by temperature or wrist. No way in hell they're doing that every day.
So when I went and
if they are, I would opt.
Here's the thing: when I went and got my teeth cleaned, they had to do the temperature gun on me. But I was sitting in my truck for about 30 minutes, and then I got hot, so my temperature was running high.
Oh, and they called you to come on in.
Yeah,
you had to wait in your truck.
Yeah. It was hot in there.
That's what I do when I take my parents to the doctors. They sit in the car.
It's swab testing, so like just go with your cheek.
There's no way in the hell they're sticking that thing up their nose every day. Because if they are, I would opt out. I'd be like, see you. See you next year. It's guaranteed money to pay me.
That's true.
I wouldn't want to do that every day, honestly. No way.
I mean, you might like it at some point.
No, I don't think I'd ever like it.
It's like, I can't wait to get up and feel this nose, feel this and touch my brain. I thought it was gross when Noah was telling me about it. Noah's a friend of mine.
Yeah, I'd let him swab me and just let him stick that thing in my nose.
I'll just stick it up somewhere else, like my mouth.
That's not what I was thinking, but yeah.
Leading up for Kansas City, the second base.
Whit Merrifield's going to be a starter in the All-Star game. He'll be at second base tomorrow night for the American League, Jorge Soler will be in right field or DHing. Not sure where they're going to put him. I imagine right field since he won the vote.
Either right or DH, either one probably.
Well, they'll have a DH anyway.
Yeah, they will.
So he'll be in right probably. 97 from Clevenger there. Oh, you found your watch?
Yeah, I found it.
What was it?
Stuck in between the couch.
Like the cushions in the back of it? Or
Cushions.
like behind it?
Yeah.
How the hell did that happen?
I don't know. To be
What
honest,
else you find, money?
I don't know. No, I did not. I wish I was finding money.
Clevenger 96 on that four-seamer. We got no action in the next door parking lot today, Kramer.
No action?
Nah, it's usually Sunday fun day. Hey, and Whit Merrifield will strike out there, 95 miles an hour.
All right, the Royals need to get a hit here. There's been no hitter been thrown by Clevenger currently.
All right, I need to tell you about the steak I had last night. Casey Strip. Guess where it was cooked? Wasn't on the grill.
It was put on a car grill.
It was the air fryer.
Oh, yeah.
It was fantastic. It tasted honestly just like the grill, but Mom put it in the air fryer, and it was fantastic.
Yeah, you can put burgers in the air fryer. You can do anything in the air fryer.
But that steak was good because usually, I mean, it's hotter than hell to go out and cook.
Oh yeah,
it's 90-some degrees. You're standing in front of the flames.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
So Mom did that. Do it in the air fryer. She's never done that before. And she did that. It was freaking amazing.
So, are you sold now on an air fryer?
Oh, God, yes.
Bink's about to air fryer anything and everything.
Well, Mom makes me fries all the time, and then we get the Freddy's fry sauce.
Yeah.
So you have the jalapeno Freddy's fry sauce and the regular fry sauce. It's delicious, man.
They're gonna have you know how you have all those hot sauces. You'll probably have 3 air fryers at your place going all at once.
I'd probably burn something down. I don't think I could even cook with an air fryer, to be honest with you, because I can't even make
Bink,
toast.
all you have to do is set it, put the temperature you want in, turn it on.
How do you know what temperature to put them on?
Just Google it. What was the temperature she put the steak on?
I don't know. I didn't look at it. I didn't make it.
Ask
Mom
her.
did.
2 balls, no strikes.
Bink, you need to learn how to make food.
I would probably screw up an air fryer. I'm afraid that it would burn something down.
No, you won't burn anything down. Air fryers are safe. When it catches on fire, just unplug it, and you just throw some water on
My
it.
kid would with their pizza rolls or something. I bet they're good in the air fryer.
Never air fried pizza rolls. I might have to
Have
do
you
that
done
one.
jalapeno poppers?
Yes.
Can you do popcorn in there?
No.
Just asking a question.
Why the hell would you want to put popcorn in an air fryer?
Can you do pasta?
No. What, you want crunchy ass pasta?
Well, I don't know. That's the only thing I know how to make. Charlie Blackman hit home run number 20. Wonder how he's doing. Remember when he went down like a week or 2 ago with COVID? Kramer?
Oh, yeah, Charlie Blackman. That's true. I wonder how he's doing.
And Slayer goes down on strikes. I'm waiting on Chips till Clevenger's out of the damn game.
Yeah, I'm waiting on Chips.
Look what he's doing. He's still want a no-hitter.
It's those odd-looking Cleveland fans.
And we will jinx other
That
pitchers.
guy looks like a twin. Like the guy in the Cleveland, the guy in the other Cleveland. They look like twins.
I know that you're not supposed to jinx no-hitters, but Kramer and I have no problem doing it if it's the opposite pitcher.
Designated hitter.
Do it.
Charlie won't be starting with the team. Blackman. CB Nuttree. Welcome in. I think it's the
Welcome
first
in,
time.
Nuttree.
I thought it's the first time we've seen you in here.
But,
It is National Strikeout Day, apparently.
yeah,
Tyler.
I love Charlie Blackman. One of my favorite players.
Amazing beard and hair.
It's totally amazing beard.
0-2 is the count.
Oh, they will be honoring Jake Robinson Day? Shoot, what game is that going to be? Hey, that's okay. Hey, that's perfectly fine to have 2 teams in respective divisions.
Kramer's teams are the Royals and the Orioles.
No, not the Orioles.
Now
The Cardinals and Athletics.
Carlos.
Those are my 2 teams, one AL, one NL.
Thanks for stopping by, Nuttree.
Yeah, thank you. I live in Colorado, but Casey's around. Hey, by the way, look at the Denver Nightwings.
That's right.
You will
Kramer's
fall,
virtual team.
You will fall in love with that team
Kramer's going out to Colorado here soon. Whenever
COVID goes away. Thought about going this week, but this coming week, but getting on the plane, being trapped with people that might possibly have COVID, I don't want to do that.
the thing about this is it's awesome. There's a big glass partition between us.
Exactly. The only thing that sucks is when you can throw a pin at it, but it goes right through it for some reason.
Yeah, it's kind of like you're walking. You're like,
I got 2-1.
oh, this is so clean.
Yeah, it's so clean. It's odd that you can throw a pin right through the little holes they have in there. Really odd. Ball got past the glove of Montgomery. Looked like he glitched out of the way. Single there for Santana. Oh, Colorado Springs.
The left fielder.
Colorado Springs. I used to go there for work every once in a while. And the one thing about it is, it's a great town, but it's so long.
No,
It's not like one of these vertical towns. It's like to get from one place to the other, it's vertical. It takes forever to get from one side of the town to the other.
Yep.
It's not like want a big circle or something.
What's
we have like in Houston, there's a loop around the city. All big cities have a loop, like 435 is here, and you got loops. But it's so long.
You know, I would love just to open up my door one of these days and to see the mountains, because I bet that never gets old.
Yeah.
That never gets old.
You're not going to see them in Kansas, bro.
No, that's all farmland.
I'd love to move to the mountains. That's my kind of temperature.
I hate the snow. I bet you anything.
I love the snow.
Because I mean,
Nope. Outside.
the thing that sucks is I'd rather I don't know. Whenever I decide to get away from Kansas City and move on to other things, doing other stuff. Either like Colorado's one of my options or Las Vegas.
Good choices.
I mean, being the
Vegas is hot though.
Yeah, being a desert type climate like that, but there's some little bit of mountains. But if you make it to the West Coast if you need to.
Hey, Montgomery gets a sign from Perez. Here's pitch 72, full count now.
Yeah, this is unlike Montgomery having a pitch count this high in the fourth.
So every once in a while I get bored and I watch other stuff because there's not a ton of live sports on right now, right? And I was watching this show the other day on Smithsonian called Amazing Trains. Mm-hmm. And it just trains in different countries that like you get the works on, right?
Yeah.
Like train travel used to be real popular, but there's one in Canada. It's called the Rocky Mountaineer. And it goes to like the Rocky Mountains in Colorado.
Oh, sweet.
But anyway, you get a ticket and they like a bunch of the cars have the dome roofs.
So it's like the Polar Express almost.
Almost, but you go up there for the dome roofs, and it's cool because you can see all the mountains and lakes, and it's kind of in a treacherous part of like Canada.
Really dangerous.
But anyway, what you do is you go to the stop, and then they bus you, and you stay in a hotel and go to this little town. It's like a cruise or something. The next day, but they serve like meals on the train, and they look fantastic and alcohol. But you know the work they do for this train? There's 2 helicopter pilots that work for like the rail line, and they'll fly above to look for like
just in case
animals or stuff or where they need it, and then they go when they clean the tracks for it. It's also the Canadian Pacific Railroad.
So it's so of course
it's so cool, man.
Cool.
And they only use like experienced engineers, like train engineers that've been doing it for a long time. It's called the Rocky Mountaineer, and it goes like those railroad trestles.
We should do a
that are like right on the those high ones. But there's nothing beside you, man. I mean, you got to really hope it doesn't derail. I'd love to freaking do that. I like trains. Matter of fact, if I didn't do this job, driving a train would be one of my favorites.
A conductor.
It's good paying jobs, too.
I bet it is.
Railroad. What they do is you don't go that far. Some of them are just like Kansas City to Omaha route. And so you don't go to Kansas City, get on a train. You drive it to Omaha. And you've seen them out around all the time, the Rensburger trucks. Those are trucks where they'll bring the rail crews back.
Oh, nice.
So you ride in a van. They drive you in a van back to Kansas City, but you go your route.
No, that I didn't know.
Conductors or engineers. You mean to see the country, man.
I thought they just rode the train back when they do a forward
Sometimes
and back
they do,
to be done.
but a lot of times they go up there and they bring them back. There's a bunch of businesses. I saw one the other day. It's called Rail Express or something, where it brings the conductor and engineer back. They'll go to St. Louis, bring you back or whatever.
So the thing is, to me, I have to, no matter what, it's just engraved with me that I have to at least hear the trains at night to be like, oh, this is soothing. Because I love, like, there's that little train track that's right over here that follows I-35. And, like, I mean, you can hear it at night over here, or even back in St. Joe, you can hear the train echo from miles and miles away.
Well, you'd like Parkville. There's bars there that look right. The train comes right there downtown Parkville, and there used to be a station. Yeah. But there's all sorts of trains. Like, there's freight trains, and then there's, like, usually every morning there's a train with the 727s or 737s on it, where they ship them to be at the engine, put on, like, they've been built somewhere. And then every once in a while there's a passenger train that comes through. But they're real short. Passenger trains are real short.
No, they're real tiny. You guys get out to the Springs. We have some good museums. There's a mining museum. There's a museum about currencies. And I've been to Colorado Springs multiple times. I'm trying to think
it's a cool place.
I'm trying to think of the rock formation that's around there. I know I have pictures of it. My mom probably, if my mom's listening, Just kind of got off that.
It's one of the highest elevations too, like Colorado Springs. That's where the Chargers went to practice for the Mexico City game. At the Air Force Academy.
Garden of the Gods. Yep, that's right.
Oh, the Garden of the Gods. Nice.
Love that place.
And another strikeout for Monty. Who is this guy?
Exactly. Who actually swung that bat too? That Luplo?
Yeah, Luplo. He only had 60 strikeouts all season, and Monty is feeling Ohio today. Mike Clevenger's pitching pretty well, too, as he's got a no-hitter going on. Sorry to jinx your guy, Indians fans, but kind of need to.
I hope the Royals wear the Monarch uniforms at least once this season.
They probably have them made. They'll probably wear them. When is it, August 28th? Jackie Robinson Day? We had it in the game, the virtual game. They all wore 42, remember?
Yep.
It was right at the beginning of the year.
For Kansas City, the right fielder, Hunter Dozier.
So wait, so higher elevation, is baking not, like, is it not good in higher elevation?
Baking? I don't know. I never heard of that.
He said it screws up my baking. Bad.
Never heard of that.
Oh, I think it's a different sort of bean.
Oh, yeah.
All right, I thought of food because we usually talk about food.
It's a legal substance in Colorado. I like Breckenridge.
I've never been there.
It's fun in the summer because that's our
Chip on Dozier from Caleb. Hey, there's a hit.
nice hit for Dozier. He's been really struggling. He's 1 for 18 against Clevenger. Breckenridge is cool because when you go in the summer, Kramer, instead of spending the $500 a night when it's skiing, you're in the off season. It's like going to the Ozarks in the winter. And that's the off season. Nobody goes there. Everybody goes in the summer. Well, Breckenridge, they go in the winter. In the summer, you got the streams. It's nice and cool. It's like 70 degrees. They even heat their pools. And you can do bike trails or walks or whatever. But Breckenridge is awesome.
I'd love us to have a hot tub out in the mountains.
In Summit County there.
Ball inside.
That's
We used to go all the time with my parents. It was awesome. He's a real cook.
nice. Okay, sweet. That's awesome. What type of cook do you, or what type of food truck? What type of food truck will you open up? Like, what kind of food are you gonna have in there?
Boy, my favorite food truck going on is that Mudbugs. Because they don't only have that restaurant, they get the food truck as well.
The Cubs are why are they, ironically,
Count
Central
is 1
Texas
and 2.
barbecue? Oh, Central Texas, get out of here. I'm joking.
I
I'm joking.
put Texas barbecue behind Kansas City. I'd go Kansas City, Texas, Carolina, then Memphis.
I just go with the old faithful, just Kansas City. I've tried Texas barbecue. It's not like Kansas City barbecue.
Yeah, I've tried it too. I don't like going and ordering barbecue in other states though. I just don't do it.
I wonder why Kansas City is.
I will in Texas or Memphis though, huh?
Why does Kansas City have the best barbecue? Like, how did that become like boom? It's Kansas City. Is it because we figured things out that nobody liked?
There's several restaurants called Kansas City Barbecue in other states. I've seen on the.
Well, they probably name it that, but it probably doesn't taste like it at all.
Well, the people from Kansas City that go and open it. There's one in San Diego by the ballpark. That's where Vern did a show from when he was at the All-Star game out there.
Oh, really?
That's the ball.
Perfect. So the Cubs are releasing tickets for $350 for outfield seats. I'm guessing, are those like on top of like the
Yeah, I mean, I can imagine.
Because there's no way they can get that in the actual thing.
I haven't seen where any major league teams can let in fans. I've seen where some football teams have said, like, what, Jags, 25% capacity or something only.
It's Florida for you. No, I'm surprised it's not 100.
I haven't seen baseball capacities yet. I don't think they know exactly. On the rooftops. I'm not paying that money.
Yeah, I'm not paying that money either.
I'll just watch it on TV.
To see a freaking Cubs game. Get out of here.
96, Clevenger still got the heat here in the top of the fifth. 2-2 on Franco's, looking to extend that hitting streak to 17 games.
I wonder where all those closet Cubs fans went after they won the World Series.
Back in the closets.
Back in the closets.
And guess what, Kramer Dog?
That.
Not only that, but it's an RBI.
No.
Oh, it's not to stop it at third. Anyway, Franco extends that hitting streak to 17 games. There you go. Get it up there, truck. There you go. Thank you. That's a hell of a way to roll into the All-Star game, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Maybe they should rethink put him in the All-Star game.
This is a real opportunity. Clevenger's been so good, as we mentioned. He had a no-hitter going in this inning. Here comes Yasiel Puig.
The Show 20 is a great game.
That's awesome.
Nut Tree.
One of my favorite games ever. It's so accurate and so realistic.
1-1.
First chip on Puig. How's it going, Nathan?
Clevenger had a no-no going on until this inning here.
That's ball
It's
2.
been tough to hit. I'm kind of waiting for him to get out of the game before placing chips.
My watch told me to stand up. No, watch.
Stand up.
No, I'm going to stand up. I want to sit down and relax.
Oh, thanks for reminding me, Nathan.
You want to go in timeout. I mean, you know, if he puts you in timeout, that means he likes you.
Well, I thought you were pissed and you didn't want to come back today. And double play by the Indians. That's huge.
Yes, they could have scored
The way
one.
pitching is going, Montgomery and Clevenger just dueling in this game. 2 hits now for the Royals.
They did a little vicinity over there on Hernandez over at second base because he did not look like he had his foot on the bag. Oh, wow. So apparently Nuttree had got COVID when he went to Seattle back in March. So are you asymptomatic, or did you have any, like, I don't know if I'm supposed to ask these questions. Like, how did you deal with having COVID-19?
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Royals, number 53, Eric Skoglund.
They're putting Eric Skoglund in now, Cream Dog, for his 30th appearance. His pitching change brought to you by Red Delicious Apples. They're delicious.
And they are red.
Yes, they are, Kramer. Yes, they are.
Leading off for the Indians, the catcher, number 9.
So how are you feeling now? Do you have any long-term effects after it? Wow.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Is the new Madden out yet?
No, it's not out.
Yeah. Didn't think so.
That game's going to be a crapshoot. It's not going to be good.
Kramer and I are going to do the Chiefs on Madden.
You want a good football game that's not animation style, Maximum Football 2020.
I wonder if they're going to give it to us. Like this.
Nice.
I don't know if we have giveaways for Madden like we did this game.
We did last year.
For Madden? We've certainly got the use out of this one. Huh?
Huh?
We've certainly got the use out of this one.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Give back to the people. Man, so was that something that you couldn't do before Nuttree, or is that just something that has came since post?
And another hit here by the Indians. They'll have the leadoff runner here in the bottom of the 5th.
We had a giveaway running on our station back in like early March.
Right before COVID hit.
Wow.
Still got our guy Lance wanting his.
Well, I hope things get better for you, Nuttree. Okay, good.
Give him the green light.
Look out, 1-1.
Fans are wanting a stolen base here. When does the new console come out?
That's a great question.
Is it a $500 console?
It will be. PS5 release date.
Are you getting one?
If I have the money for it.
I got the count, 2-2.
2020 is the release date. That PS5 looks awesome.
Watch it release and then shut the stores down again so you can't buy it.
Oh, that'd be terrible.
Money in a double play by the
Great double
Royals.
play. All right, here's a trivia question, Bink, and for everybody else. How many RBIs? What? Okay. So here's you get answer it twice. What's the most RBIs a player has hit in a single game, and who was the player?
Nope, that's a ball.
11, Mickey
Nope,
Mantle.
1-0.
Mantle played for the Indians?
What?
It's for the Cleveland Indians.
Oh, you didn't say that.
Yeah, it's for the Cleveland Indians.
Oh.
That's for the Cleveland Indians.
Carlos Santana, 9.
9 is right, but you got the wrong player wrong. You got the player wrong.
Francisco.
I think back in 2014.
Lindor.
He did it twice, actually, which is amazing. He's kind of like a one-hit wonder type thing. He's like that one-season wonder that we were talking about like a month ago.
Ball one.
But it was 9. Stockerson said 9.
Yes. But he wasn't for the Indians.
I know.
So which player, so we already got 9. This is all, even with the chat line, it's not Michael Brantley. Which player for the Indians hit 9 RBIs? He's done this twice.
1 ball, 1 strike.
It's Indiana? I don't know.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
Oh, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Yep, Tyler got it right. Good job, Tyler. Happened the last time he did it was against the Rangers and he hit 3 home runs that game.
Ryan McBroom.
Here's Boom Boom McBroom.
Whoa,
Still
that's down.
scoreless. Royals can win this series. This is the 30th series of the year for the Royals, or would have been. And this would have been All-Star break for real baseball had it been starting on time. Game 97 for the Royals.
Now batting, the left fielder, Alex Gordon.
George Brett. George Brett is also the only player ever to have a batting title in 3 decades.
That's true. It's very true. Actually, very impressive as well.
Nope. Ball 1. 1-1.
Yeah, I'm going Brett. Wait, did George Brett play in the 90s?
1990.
All right, then I'm going with
That's
it.
when he got his 3,000th hit, I believe. Then he was picked off first. You know that? Once he got his 3,000th hit. Now, why the hell would you try to pick off George Brett after 3,000 hits?
That's funny.
It's not funny.
That's like funny.
Full count.
I like these random names.
How's it going, Maria? Hello, welcome in, Maria.
If you've been watching these games and you haven't commented,
Hello, welcome in. Yeah,
please
yeah,
comment
yeah,
just so we know who's
exactly.
watching.
Yeah, for real. I'm not sure he said he took his son to his first Chiefs-Ravens game this past.
Was Gordon hit?
Second baseman,
Walk, I
Will
believe.
Merrifield.
Here's Walk. I got to.
I was going to say drink. Gordon hit. Drink.
1-0.
Maria's
Merrifield 9 for 38 lifetime against Clevenger. Royals have 1 on with 1 out here. Top of the 6. This game is going like Saturday's game. It was our Friday's game. It was 1-0.
I got DJ in here. I'm usually here. I just lurk in the background.
Well, thanks for coming out. Look at Brad. He's usually lurking
Yeah,
too.
I'm Brad.
Hello, guys, gals. Yeah, let us know if you're just lurking. We're about to close this baby down since we've been going since opening day. Tomorrow's our final day extravaganza as we'll turn our attention to the real Royals.
He's going.
Hit and run on.
Yeah, and if you're watching, please let us know you're watching.
Yeah, Maria said my dad made me a Royals fan many moons ago. Salvy's gonna strike out looking. Wait, that's Salvy? Oh,
Now
Salvy, that was wet. Why does it look like Salvy to me?
Adalberto
I don't
It
know why I
looks
thought that was
nothing
down.
like Perez.
Yep, I'm ready for the real stuff. Robin, hello again. Did you say hi? Can you ask for the second time?
Nope. Ball one, no strike.
Hello, Jay.
Freddie Roman. Freddie from, how do you say? Oh,
Ocala, Florida.
yeah, another Florida person. I wonder if he knows Mark.
Mark and Brett. Brett Singer. Brady's
Right,
dad.
Brett's
There's
with
our for that.
three Florida guys that were watching.
Those are our Florida crew.
Up next for the Royals, the designated hitter.
Yeah, do you all remember your very first Royals game?
Yes, I do.
I'm pretty sure the very first Royals game I went to, I was on the jumbo screen.
1976.
I think
I
mine
was in. I was at the 1980 World Series in right field with my mom against the Phillies.
Who's this Jay guy? Can you put him in a timeout?
Hello, Jay. Welcome.
So you were in Baltimore when you watched the first Royals game. That sounds right. Mine was an Expos Royals game.
Did you know in the Northland there's an Expos bar?
Still?
And I have no idea why. The guy was just an Expos fan because he started watching them like the first day. Yeah, he still flies the Expos flag out in front of the bar. And they would watch all the Expos games.
Wow.
And there's also that Buffalo Bills bar, Owls, like I was telling you. It's in Kansas City. Oh, that's going to get away.
Nobody moves up, though.
Well, that was a
Very
golden
strange.
opportunity.
Gordon didn't move to third.
The ball went to the backstop. That was a golden opportunity to move up.
Ah, so you're born in D.C. before you... Okay, that makes sense. It's like 2004. It's like you're what? You're 17 right now, I believe?
I just remember eating everything in sight. Oh, my.
Get out, ball. Get out. That ball's ripped. Gone, baby.
And gone. 3-run home run for Jorge Soler, 404 feet. He had gone a while without a home run. That is now the Major League lead. JD Martinez had tied him up at 34. Hashtag in your face 2020 virtual Royals, Cream Dog. And the Royals get a hold of Clevenger here with a 3-run shot from Jorge. Hip, hip.
Jorge. Yeah, I was attempting to chip as well. I was.
I just didn't like to do it because Clevenger's been so good. He's good at
Right fielder.
lifetime against the Royals. He's 9-0 with the 193 and 12
good.
games started. He was good last time we played the game. Remember?
That's
I
very
think the
true.
Royals won, but they didn't get hits till he got out.
Hello, Maureen.
And that ball's high. Clevenger's control a little bit out of whack.
I really hope we make the playoffs too, Maureen.
She's at the barn.
Tell the horse we said hello.
Yeah, tell the horse exactly. Give her thoughts to the horse.
Hopefully you brush it twice as good today.
Give him some carrots and some oats from Kramer and I. And what they eat?
You know what? That's listen to radio, popcorn, and iced tea on the back porch doesn't sound too bad while listening to a baseball game.
No, baseball's awesome on the radio. And that should be the inning, and it is. We head to the bottom of the sixth. Royals up 3-0.
Everybody just hop over to Kramer's YouTube channel. Yeah, it's true. Just hop over to my YouTube channel. It's right here.
I got a notification that you were live because I follow all Kramer.
Yeah, we're gonna at least we can try to do it once a week. We can do like a Royals watch game. We can do that. Talk about the game while the game's happening on my YouTube channel. You want to do that, Bink?
That's right.
I can set things up that way. It's not too hard.
Oh, look at Facebook. Matt's watching just like that. Hello, Matt.
Matt over there.
Hey, she told the horse eye. What did it say? It was. I can talk horse, Kramer.
You can't.
Horse whisperer. Stop horsing around, Kramer. It's lifted to Puig. 1 out in the inning.
Heck, I can even build a graphic and update it whenever the run that scores into. Run scores during the game. Keep you updated.
Yeah.
Have a camera on us per usual, and this where you'll watch us watch the game, and we'll talk about it. The horse and I subscribe. Oh, well, thank you, Maureen.
Arizona 3-1 on the White Sox. How about Minnesota and Toronto tied at 1? Minnesota's just a half game back from the Indians. They probably love this score.
Don't forget to hit the like button on this video. So Freddie's an Indians fan.
Yeah, Carlos Santana and Lindor have career numbers for themselves. Home runs, RBI, and batting average against the Royals.
We welcome all and any fans to our broadcast.
That's right.
Heck, every once in a while we'll have a Rays fan come on in here and to say hello and pop in and out.
That's right. And we had Minnesota Twins fans whenever we were simulcast on with those guys for the Twins Network, WCCO.
He's out.
Oh, we got to set the attendance, Kramer.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
It's been hovering around, what, 25?
Hernandez.
It's been. It's a Sunday. I haven't really looked too hard and deep out in the outfield.
Count 1-0.
Royals are 7-5 against Cleveland this year in the virtual game.
Yeah, it did have a feature on there before when it used to pop up mid-game. Finally, a signal I can use. Where you at, Dirty Shot?
You on the roof?
No, usually you get good signal if you're elevated.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You go up to the roof, they'll be able to get it.
I wonder how good your signal is up on top of one of those mountains out in Colorado.
Yeah.
Not that great. I remember my reception was terrible.
Two-two count here on Teoscar. And Skoglund will get the strikeout. Teoscar's still standing
He's
up
like,
there.
wait, what? That's
What
a
they
strike?
keep playing. 4 hits apiece. 1 error by the Royals. 3-0 lead.
Be careful out there, Dirty
Ladies
Show.
and
Make sure you wear a mask.
Your attention, please.
Make sure you are wearing a mask.
Here comes Emmanuel Clase, who loves pitching against the Royals. His 17th appearance. His pitching change brought to you by Red Delicious Apples. They're delicious.
They are red.
They are, Kramer. Yes, they are. He can bring the heat.
Think about that, Bink. Tomorrow's be our last day ever doing that live read. We'll do it a lot during that All-Star game.
Yes, we will. Perez. Chip.
Ooh, chipping on Perez. Are you going to go authority?
I'm not.
Nope.
Even though it is Class A, if he gets a hold of it, it's going to be a rocket.
You know how important it was to have that home run for Soler?
Oh, yeah.
And be up 3-0 right now.
2-run shot. Clevenger was dealing.
Oh, they're going to send us an offer that we won't be able to refuse. Heck, I'm ready for this offer.
We can pay Puig. Man.
I mean, no, you paid Puig already.
He's out.
That recoups some of that money.
Now batting.
You sent him an ironclad contract.
I gave Puig a cool $30 million.
Yeah, for some reason to play AAA for the entire season.
Akil Franco's up to 244 now, Kramer Dog. This was a 17-game hitting streak. He was hovering around that 200 mark for a while.
It was.
That's
It's
the
good to
ball.
see that thing raised.
You played a chip?
Have I?
Mm-hmm.
No, not at all. Taking my time and picking my right spot to hit the authority chips. I'm going to at least tie Dirty Sean.
What do you want to set it at? 25 or 26?
Let's go 26. I'll take the under.
I'll go over today. See if I can make it 35 in a row, Kramer.
You say some of the outlandish things.
Got like a DiMaggio streak going here.
No. Good thing it's going to break by Monday. Think they'll do the attendance at the All-Star game?
Probably. I'll set it at, what, 40, 44?
Oh, you got to go higher than that.
What's that hold? 50?
Like 55?
Set it at that. And Miguel Franco will ground out to Ramirez over to Santana and 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Yasiel.
I will go authority chip here with the Yasiel Puig.
For your first one or second one?
First one. All he has to do is put it up in dead center.
Inside, ball 1.
Tyrel doesn't have to go Puig. There we go.
2 balls, no strike.
Chip, Puig. This is Dirty Sean. So Dirty Sean wants to chip with me, so he doesn't. So if I do get the authority chip, I'm only down by 1.
That's
I see what you did there, Dirty Sean.
You got to play the game right.
No one to hold him.
Know when to fold them.
No one to walk away.
Know when to run.
Count your money.
Sitting at the table.
It's time enough for count and win.
The dealing's done.
So Tyrel said 51,000 fans was at his All-Star game he played. So we might get to that point.
That's ball 4, take your base.
And Puig will get on base in a 102-mile-an-hour pitch by Class A.
The first baseman, number 9, Ryan McBroom.
Boom, boom.
I'm going to chip on McBroom here.
There's Francona. Look at those bifocals he's wearing.
McBroom at 279 average.
Look at that series, 6 for 15, 2 doubles, 4 RBIs. He's having a good series.
Yes, he is. I'm counting on him to hit one out.
Go to the description box, Tyrel, of this video. If it's not there, refresh your page.
Ball, that's inside.
Yeah, they're on here. Just underneath the TV box thing.
Ball 2.
TV box thing.
Or the screen.
Oh, okay, the screen.
It's below the screen.
Below the video playing. The TV box thing.
Whatever, Kramer.
I bet you remember those box TVs, Bink.
Details, Kramer.
I grew up with the box TVs. I wonder if Tyler has ever seen a box TV. He's our youngest viewer.
I grew up when you just had to get up to change the channel.
I've had a TV that was like that. It was my
ball
great
out.
grandmother's TV. That was in our basement. Chip on broom from Richard.
3-1 count here from Class A.
Oh, I know there's one L in Tyrel. I just did it on purpose. I actually got finger happy on the L's. I had 3 in there at one point.
.99 on the four-seamer. If Kramer didn't spell your name right, that means you're eliminated.
We really need to ban this J Brick guy.
I haven't timeout anybody today.
Not yet.
Still time.
Oh, that ball's ripped.
Oh, guess who has a chip on him? Give me my chip, Kramer.
I'm giving it to you, Big.
And Richard.
And Richard. Can't forget about Richard.
422. Good thing I didn't do that from the authority, but 2 runs from Boom Boom McBroom. Hashtag in your face 2020 Virtual Royals. Ha ha. Give me my chip, Kramer.
That was launched.
I just tied you up. Ha ha. Eat that, Kramer.
I don't want to eat anything, Bink. Good, great hit by McBroom.
The left fielder, number 4, Alex.
He's a stud, man.
Oh, he's
8th home run of the year.
complete stud.
Another hit by the Royals. They're 5-0 over Cleveland.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, with.
All right, now if you see it has updated. Just like that, we've updated the chip counts.
Result, Richard, nice congratulations.
Congrats. Congrats. Where am I at? You're at 8 currently right now, Richard.
You got bumped up to 8, Richard.
You're right behind Caleb, Tyrel, and those Bink, myself, and Dirty Sean.
So you and I are tied, Kramer.
Up next to the Royals.
You and I are tied, brother.
Yep, yes.
You and I are silver medalists at this point.
Your attention, please. Now,
Hunter Wood comes in, his 34th appearance. This pitching change brought to you by Red. Delicious apples. They are delicious.
They are red.
Yes, they are. Kramer, yes, they are.
Yeah, 10-game hit streak for Witt.
Yeah, and Maikel Franco has a 17-game hit streak. Ramirez the second. And we head to the bottom of the 7th.
Broom's home run again, but let's get to the 7th stretch in 3, 2, 1.
Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I ever get back for its root. Root for the Royals. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out of the
whole ball game.
the center fielder, Oscar.
Tim Hill, Kevin McCarthy, warmer from the bullpen for the boys in blue. Cotto's going to fly that over to McBroom.
boom. What if he's going to give it to the fans? No, he won't.
Got to social distance that ball to the fans.
Yeah, Witt has a 10-game hitting streak, but Maikel Franco's like, hold my beer.
0-1's the count.
That's the longest hit streak we've seen for a Royals this season.
Gotta like Boom Boom. He loves hitting home runs on the road. First one this year was in Detroit. Well, then like 4th, he crushed it.
I got the count. 1 and 2. That's ball 2. I got the count. 2 and 2. Full count. 3-2.
Full count to Luplo.
That's ball 4. Take the
Ball
rest.
4 to Luplo. He's going to get on base the second time this day. Bring in Danny
Now
Jensen.
batting, number 9.
You know, this is good. I hope the Royals can keep on this 5-0 lead because for the final final series that we're going to actually show, I hope it's a win.
I'd like to see 3 shutouts this weekend against the Indians.
I wish I was hoping to see that, and we still might. Heck, I was hoping to see 4 shutouts, but we all know what happened like yesterday's game. The 0-1. Rip foul. 2 strikes on to Jansen. The 0-2 to Skoglund. Pitch 39 underway. Ground over, roll that over, foul. The 0-2. Once again, ball in the dirt. And he get away from Salvi as looks like Luplo will make it to second base on the wild pitch.
Salvador Perez keeping the day with a 23,000 vote lead over Mitch Garver. It's going to Boom Boom, who throw it to Skoglund, race to first and out. That was a great play by McBroom yesterday. Flipped the Bubic. Still don't know how he did that. 2 home runs today for the Royals from Soler and Boom Boom. No, Maureen, there's the Home Run Derby broadcast tomorrow and the All-Star Game broadcast tomorrow. And if they make the playoffs, we'll have those for you. We may not be done.
No, we won't be done. I feel like we won't be.
And another strikeout there by Skoglund. Four-seamer at 93.
You have a double play, then a strikeout at the end of the inning.
We head to the 8th.
Or the over under 26,000. Make sure you get that in there real quick.
Oh, yeah. Taking the over.
Taking the under.
We'll find out here in about 2 pitches.
Placing an authority chip on Soler.
You are.
Yes.
Okay. Please be under 425.
0-1.
And your attendance has not popped up yet. After those pitch should be. Maybe. 0-2 count on to Soler. Ball low. 22,567. And if you're like myself, the under hits.
I hit it too. Kramer, that's 35 in a row.
I think you are probably the worst at this game. I think maybe the time when we were in Texas when you were bragging about how good you were. That's when your streak kind of like ended pretty much, and you maybe get one per.
It was like
series.
the time I banged on the trash can out too. Maybe
That's true.
Like 460.
Very true.
Now batting, right fielder, Hunter Dozier.
I'm out of regular season chips, but I can still get more. I have 9 total chips I can successfully get in the All-Star game. Heck, if I even get authority chips on all of the ones that are in the All-Star game, you never know. I might have a total of 8 more than I should have. Just saying. My math is correct. 5 plus 8 is 13. I can get total 13 chips.
Yes, it is, Kramer.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
What's Soler do?
Yeah, you grind it out to
That's right.
wood.
Well, you and I are going to come down to the wire.
Yeah, we will.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Shoot, if we at least have. Yeah. A lot. It's good. Goodbye, y'all. Have a great afternoon. Go Royals.
Take care.
One Maureen. Have a Maria.
He's out.
And close one at first, but Royals with 2 outs here in the inning.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez 0 for 3 tonight. Almost give Salvi the break and let Melendez play the rest of the game. Well, no need.
There's the inning and a half.
One ball, one strike.
Don't forget, after the game, we'll find out who's in the home run derby. Jose Ramirez to Santana, and that's the inning.
We get to see mac and cheese coming in this inning.
That's true.
Derek Shawn placed one on Soler. No, he's placed one on Puig. I remember him putting a on Puig.
Your attention, please.
It's Kevin McCarthy.
He's mac and cheese, Maureen. Makes his 27th appearance. This pitch and change brought to you by Red Delicious Apples. They are delicious.
And they are red.
Yes, they are, Kramer. Yes, they are. Comes mac and cheese back from Omaha.
Leading off for the Indians, the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
1-0.
Yeah, you can check on it because you have to select your player if you want to play.
1-1.
I pretty much know Soler, Nelson Cruz, and J.D. Martinez will be in it.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Probably Conforto and Suarez. Grounded to Witt. Witt to McBroom. A little bit high, but out number 1.
I do want to save it
Now batting.
Yes.
before we check.
Lindor.
Lindor, I believe he's sporting a hitting streak currently. He's 0 for 3 currently in this game.
We crushed one last night. It was the difference.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 is in there for a 1-1 currently.
1-1.
Yeah, but you can check when you're in the loading, not in the loading screen, but if you want to actually play the home run derby, you have to select a player you want to play before the game actually officially loads and starts. That's how you can check. Door strikes out looking.
Mac and cheese gets him. I call him Kramer the Gamer.
I know a lot of stuff.
It is mac and cheese, Maureen. It's mac and cheese out there sporting a 61. By the way, I tweeted a picture of you wearing his jersey, and he liked it. He he did this picture.
The praise picture.
And he tweeted me back.
Emoji, the
Right.
praise emoji.
Tweeted him your jersey. He liked it. Little backstop grill action. That was fun.
Ball, that's low.
I'm feeling tacos, Kramer.
Get yourself some tacos, Bink.
Feeling it.
Taco Sunday.
Yeah, exactly.
That's ball 3.
I don't need Tuesday to eat them.
3 on the count.
You do it on a Sunday.
We don't damn well pleased and ready.
Remember we had that Saharan dust storm a few Sundays ago?
Oh yeah, that was odd. Very odd. We've had 2020 has been a crapshoot.
Remember the Saharan dust storm? The meth gators? And mac and cheese at a full count here for Mil Reyes.
Full count.
And mac and cheese gets another strikeout on his changeup at 82. We head to the ninth. 5-0 Royals. Keep in mind, Thursday night they went 9-0. Friday was 1-0. Last night was 7-8
Ladies and gentlemen,
loss.
your attention, please.
In the 10th, Phil Matone comes in, making his 52nd appearance. This pitching change brought to you by Red Delicious Apples. They're delicious.
They are red.
They are Kramer Steel.
Leading up for Kansas City,
Kel Franco is El Fuego right now.
Michael
17-game hitting streak for him. These players are ready for their All-Star break.
Yes, they are. They're ready to get this thing over with.
There's Holland and Hill warming up. There's the Wolf looking on.
A couple of chips placed on Franco from Tyler and Nathan.
See you standing up and looking on?
The Wolf.
Another.
106.5.
106.5 the Wolf. And that's the third out of the inning. And we head to the bottom of the ninth. 5-0 good guys.
Bink, that's the first out of the inning.
First out of the inning. I don't know what inning is, Kramer. I'm just here.
Yasiel.
I was like, damn, they already got 3 outs that quick.
Well, you know what? Sometimes players forget how many outs there are, you know?
That's true.
I'm just... Yasiel Puig.
You're over in your own little world over there, aren't you, Bink?
I am. Bink's world. I got a little confused.
You're all right.
Yeah, Tyler, it's a bad mistake.
Chip on Puig from Maureen.
Chip on me knowing the out count.
How many outs are there, Bink?
1.
Okay, good.
Probably because I have to pee.
You said that you went. Oh, go use the restroom.
Ball.
It's all right.
No, Chip on Puig from Maureen. And Puig fouls that off. 2-2 count now. With 1 away here in the top of the ninth. And another chopper, 2-2 count.
I don't even know what you were thinking. I was just, like, that's the third out of the inning.
I wasn't.
The bottom of that. I think that's the first out.
I shouldn't be holding one finger up, you know, for 1 out.
Yep, well,
Yeah. You need the umpire clicker.
Boom, boom on deck. Yeah, so Puig stays alive. Full count here. Puig battling Phil Matone here.
Oh, that's it the other
And
way.
Puig's got extra bases here.
Back-to-back games with a hit for Puig.
That's right. Stand-up double, his first double with the Royals this year. He had others in Omaha. Here comes Boom Boom, that's had a great series. He's getting some serious playing time.
Really had a great series. That's why we've seen him this series alone.
7 hits in the series. Big home run here.
Three to 3, St. Louis, Tampa Bay currently. Chip on, boom, boom from Maureen.
2 balls, no strike. Ball 3.
He had a 3-0 count here on Boom Boom.
And yelling, don't let him score.
He had a strike there, finally. 3-1 count.
I love the voice actors in this. Get out of here, Riles.
Dirty Sean putting one on Boom Boom. He had a home run earlier. Could be a 2-home run game.
Oh, that was launched with foul.
And a 3-2 count now. Full count.
there's any of those jalapeno burgers, I might have to eat one of those after this.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
And Boom Boom skies this one for the third out of the inning, and we head to the bottom of the ninth.
Nope. That's the second out of it.
I think you need some. You need
Oh, yeah, two away.
How much of the energy drinks do you have over there?
Just kidding, man. You know I was joking.
No, I don't think you were
Here
joking.
comes Oliver Perez. This pitching change brought to you by Red Delicious Apples. They're delicious.
They're red.
Yes, they are, Kramer. Yes, they are.
Still 2 outs this inning.
Actually, I do.
I don't think you did. You're just now. You're trying to laugh it off like you did.
I knew what I was doing there.
Right. You had a straight face over there. You were not smiling at all, and you were like, "Man, we'll head to the bottom of the inning." We did the live the delicious.
Yes, we did.
I do not remember that.
We did it.
You can't remember the outs. I can't remember if we're saying the reads or not.
0-2.
I would have to fire myself.
I can coach.
And Gordon strikes out. That's the first out of the inning.
Okay, all right, that's a little outlandish here. Clearly, that's the third out.
Royals have two more opportunities here in the ninth. Oh, crap. Middle of the inning.
Santana, Teoscar Hernandez, and Oscar Mercado.
Here we are in the bottom of the seventh.
Leading off for the Indians, the first baseman, Carlos.
Couple more innings to go
I
here.
think we're finding out that Bink's a little dyslexic.
Oh, Tyrel, you just go sit in timeout.
Of course, we got Tyler putting a chip on the opposing team as he put one on Santana. Oh, for free and tacos. Oh,
He's the one that got one on Haniger, right?
yeah. And there it goes.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
All right,
There
Tyler.
goes the shutout. There, Tyler gets it again.
You've got to be kidding me, Tyler. This doesn't make sense.
Carlos
This
Santana's
really does not make
first home
sense.
run.
This guy. Shutout's gone. We can all blame Tyler for that.
He is a jinx. He should go to timeout for
He
that.
needs to go to timeout. Put him in timeout, Bink. Oh, don't put him in timeout. Let's all do it.
Hey, and there goes the shutout. I was looking for 3 shutouts in this series in the Royals.
I know you can see the Wolf. That's
Here
great.
comes Greg Holland to come in for McCarthy. This pitching change brought to you by Red Delicious Apples. They're delicious.
They're red.
Yes, they are. Kramer, yes,
Now,
they
Richard,
are.
don't tell him good job, Richard.
No.
Don't tell him good job.
Does he have any more chips?
Yeah, I think he does.
Next for Cleveland, the left fielder, Teoscar
Nope. That's inside.
Hernandez.
It's like that show, Adam Ruins Everything, but it's on YouTube as Tyler Ruins Everything.
And that'll go in the right field. And the Indians with the man on, no outs.
Now batting, the center fielder,
I'm shocked Tyler doesn't do it more.
Mercado.
I got a chip earlier. My head's in this game.
We had 3 successful chips placed from Bink, Richard, and Tyler.
Getting a request to put Tyler in timeout.
He's out of chips, by the way. You're doing it right now, aren't you? Yep. He's doing it because I hear the audio and it's turn your phone volume down, B. Oh, 5 minutes is the length of Tyler's timeout.
Oh, Tyrel, yeah, it's Holland. You get the wrong pick. You're giving me crap for not knowing the innings. You don't even know who the pitcher is.
Is that timeout worthy for Tyrel?
Tyrel, give me crap about the Indians or the outs, and then he does that. And it's going to squeeze through Merrifield and Mondi. And the Indians down with 2 on, and Puig just launches it.
Just throws that bad boy anywhere he wants.
Just like throw it between third and home.
He crow hops that bad boy too. He throws it right to the desk.
Yeah, I don't know if Puig knows what game this is.
Oh, okay. Tyler just made it. He either made a second account or has a second account because he just Tyler was ready for this. No, I got you. I got Bink. Don't worry about it.
You got it. Timeout.
Oh, he'll come back before the 5 minutes. It's okay. Sweet. Wouldn't that be funny if that was like a different Tyler that has the same exact name,
Yeah.
like spelled for it, and he just comes on in here and I'm like, wait, what? What did I do?
Those messages pop back up, don't they?
No.
They never do?
No.
Oh, that pitch is out.
At least he was out of chips too, so he doesn't have to place anymore.
I can't believe it took us 96 games till we found it yesterday.
No, I knew about it. I just didn't want to show you because I knew that's what you would do.
Yeah.
Pink's like a kid in a candy store. He finds something new, he wants to keep going at it.
Poor Tyler. Everybody should say hi to Tyler.
Ball's ripped the other way. It's going to get down for extra bases.
Now, we're on 97 games now, but it was 96. And the Indians score again. 2 runs to score for the Indians. It's now 5-3. Man, this game starts getting closer.
You got to bring the Wolf in. Safe
106.5, the Wolf needs to come in.
Your attention.
There he is.
Now pitching for
106.5, the Wolf comes in for the Royals. This pitching change to 106.5, the Wolf, brought to you by Red Delicious Apples. They're delicious.
They are red.
They are Kramer. Yes, they are.
Now, the tying runs at the dish currently.
There's no way the Wolf thought he'd be pitching today.
He's kind of kicking the mound before he got in there. He's like, I don't want to pitch. I just want to relax. Start my All-Star week festivities off right.
He's got a sponsor now. It's not the Wolf. It's 106.5, the Wolf. This is the last thing Cleveland wanted to get to is the Wolf.
Allison's brother Kelly says, hi, Tyler.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Not anymore, Tyrel. He's not up there in votes for that. At least we don't know yet. He might be an alternate.
We'll find out. He wants to go stand up in the bullpen.
The 10 car won the first stage. Thank you, Robin. So the NASCAR started on time.
Finally.
The count is 1.
So who's number 10?
Kenseth, is it?
No, Kenneth is 20-something. Another strikeout for the Wolf. Eric Almora.
More.
now batting. The third baseman.
Chase Elliott was second.
Of course, Chase Elliott was second. He's always second.
Had Benedetto was fourth.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strikes.
Mike Leach tweets out, if you could know the truth behind any mystery, which mystery would you choose? That's why I love head coach of the SEC asking that question.
Where's he at now?
Mississippi State.
That's right.
But man, it's just hilarious, man. He likes to have fun. I once had to go interview him at like 11 o'clock at night because he got to work late. So I had to go up to the station and interview him because that's what he was doing, his interview. Because he would work late. It's over, Tyler. You're back.
Strikeout for the Wolf. Back-to-back backwards Ks.
For now. Yeah, the Wolf. 2 straight strikeouts.
That one had it right on the money.
Dayton Moore said he's still, according to Flanagan, Dayton Moore said he's still trying to arrange an exhibition game or two prior to the July 24th opener at Cleveland. Looking at games at here and on the road. So they're trying to get this team involved.
And ball's flying out to the left, and that should do it.
And there you have it. The Royals win this series 3-1. They're 8-5 against the Indians this year, and they go rolling into the All-Star break, winning 3 out of 4 against the Cleveland Indians. They've won 6 out of the last 7 against Cleveland. And the Royals have moved to 42-55 as the Royals head in the All-Star break. Looks like Soler, Witt, and Salvi will be the starters.
It's always good to see unhappy.
Cleveland's not happy because Minnesota wins today. They're in first place. Look, I'm telling you, the last thing they wanted to see was the Wolf.
Exactly, that's what they got to see.
Jorge Soler, the MVP, 1 for 4, home run, and 3 RBI. The win will go to Skoglund. The save will go to the Wolf.
Only one player that did not get a hit today, and that was Salvi. Everybody at least had one hit.
He usually gets Sunday off, but he didn't because the votes are so close. We had to make sure Salvador Perez could get into the All-Star game. That was Wolf's 20th save of the year.
Number 20. Mike Montgomery pitched outstanding.
Oh, he was great. How many Ks he had with it? 7 or 8?
That was 8. I believe it was 8.
Season high for him. Here's the highlights. Game was scoreless, top of the 5th, and Dozier doubled. And here's Jorge Soler's 3-run jack.
Thank you, Dirty Sean, for the call, for saying great call to us.
Thanks, guys. Gals. Kramer.
Bink.
Empty chairs.
There's your called home run.
It's my called home run.
Just crushed high.
422.
Which I plan on doing
boom.
Which I plan on doing that tonight at my softball games, hitting a home run or 2.
You haven't hit one yet, have you?
Nope, haven't. Hitting lasers though.
Here's the called home run by Tyler.
Double to the right field to get Luplo scores 2. Made it 5-3. Oh, that back-to-back games where the 9th inning prevails of scoring runs. This is the final fly out, then the game.
Don't forget the All-Star Extravaganza starts tomorrow at 4 with the Home Run Derby. Then the All-Star game at what time, 6?
Well, we're going to start everything at 4 o'clock.
Some 5:36?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Around that time, so stay tuned for that.
Don't forget our chip game we got going. We'll see if we can figure out the Home Run Derby here.
Let me save it real quick. Do it always per usual, just in case something happens.
That's right. Always save.
Wait, what? I didn't save. Yes.
Why didn't it save?
No, it's saved. It's saved. We're all good. We're all good. All right, let's go to calendar. Go to view organization's game. That's not the Naturals. Play home run derby. All right.
Solera's in it. JD Martinez, Jordan Alvarez, Nelson Cruz, Juan Soto, Bryce Harper, Nolan Arenado, and Corey Dickerson will be our participants tomorrow. So Solera is in the game.
Solera's going to be in it. How about that?
You want to check the voting for the All-Star game one more time?
Nah, we'll leave it on here. We'll surprise them tomorrow. How about that? We can't show them all of our cards, Bink.
Okay.
All right.
And we're going to simulate it. We're not playing it.
We're not playing it. We are not playing it. So how about that? Because the voting isn't official yet. That's why we don't.
Boy, Nelson Cruz and Solera. I think JD Martinez and Solera are going to be interesting too.
I think a dark horse in this will be Juan Soto. All right. Do we going to stop the broadcast or?
Yeah, if you want to, Kramer.
Yeah, I didn't know what else we're going to do.
For Kramer Sansone, I'm Jay Binkley saying good afternoon, Kansas City.